ain't got pop, we ain't got soul. What we got? It's rock and roll!
Hi there, this is yours truly, Stuart Coleman, your rock and roll man with some of the greatest rocking sounds ever laid down. It's back to Chaz and Dave and Friends this time for some more live stuff, and this is the Catfish Boogie.
I woke up this morning about 4:30. Who does he tiptoeing across my floor? My ever-loving baby with a rod in her hand. She's heading for the creek called Catfish Land. She yelled at me and said, "Get up, son, come along with me. We're gonna have some fun." I grabbed my britches and along came Cole, headed for the red hot catfish hole. Catfish boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie. Catfish boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie. Catfish boogie, do it, baby, with me. While we arrive post haste on the bank of the creek, don't you make no noise, don't you even speak. Ready to worm up on a hook and drops out in the water in a shady nook. The bobber jump and Mr. Whiskers hit. My gal flipping, rolled a bit. She screamed and tugged. I said, "What's wrong?" She said, "Baby, he's a big and that cat's real gone." Catfish boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie. Catfish boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie. Catfish boogie, do it, baby, with me. Well, we fished for a while and caught a great big mess. A whole string of blue cats, happy men. She looked at me in her eyes. Whoa, she said, "Set your pole and let's take the score." I walked along the creek with me and my miss. She gave me a hug and a great big kiss. She looked at me and said, "I love you." I said, "I got all of this and my fish in too." Catfish boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie. Catfish boogie woogie boogie woogie boogie woogie. Catfish boogie, do it, baby, with me.
That's Catfish Boogie, a Tennessee Ernie Ford song from our guests in the studio today, Chaz, Dave and Friends. Now, I better start by saying that Chaz, Dave and Friends are not a regular band. They've just been sort of gathered together to come into the studio today to do a session. Chaz and Dave, could you tell us who Chaz, Dave and Friends are?
Well, Chaz and Dave, I'm Chaz Hodges. I used to be with the Rebel Rousers and the Outlaws and numerous other bands. Did an album with Jerry Lee Lewis, a Sessions album.
Oh, yes.
Went to Hamburg in 1963 with Jerry Lee Lewis. Back Gene Vincent on it. Do you want any more?
What about the rest of the band? What about
Well,
Dave?
I can't follow that.
Well, you're Dave Peacock, right? You play bass, right?
Bass, yeah.
And who else is in the band? Mick Burt on drums.
Mick Burt, we got Mick Burt.
Dave Wendell's on guitar.
Dave went. He was in the Rebel Rousers, yeah, as well. And Howie Casey, of course, who
Oh yeah,
plays with Paul McCartney.
nice
isn't
sax player that boy is.
it? Yeah.
It's like all our yesterdays, isn't it?
It is
Great.
really. You could say
Lovely.
that. Yeah.
It is great.
And having got you in the studio today, we've discovered one of your sort of aspects of your rock and roll writing. You do this thing called Cockney rock.
Rockney, it's called.
Rockney.
Yeah, we
Great,
made a good
lovely.
name up for it. Yeah, Rockney. Yeah.
Could you explain what you mean by Rockney?
Well, it's like musical tunes and rock and roll, and we mix the two together, and to us it seems to work.
The fourth album looks at 1 year on its own, 1960, and by now rock and roll had mellowed out slightly, and it was a good year for guys like Johnny Burnett, Bobby Vee, and groups like the Hollywood Argyles and Alley Oop. But probably the surprise of 1960 was this one, up to now a real collector's item. Good morning, fellas.
Good morning, Captain. Well, good morning to you. Do you need another Mule Skinner down on your new mud run? Hey, hey, hey.
Well, I'm an old Mule Skinner.
Tell you what, down from old Kentucky, boy, hey, 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 hey. And I can make any mule listen
That is rock and roll. The time on Radio 1 is 6:30.